Hello, Sagittariuses, and welcome. My name is Alyssa, and this is my channel of New Direction. So this is a reading for the new moon in Pisces. So that is taking place March 13th, 2021. And this is going to be another powerful new moon period, okay? It is a great time to really get clear in the intentions that you are setting. Piscean energy has the tendency to really doubt themselves and their big, beautiful dreams. So this is a great time to be accountable for that belief within inside of self. Journaling is a great way to really become clear and prepared for the dreams that you are manifesting. Really take the time, guys, to get clear in these intentions. I'm telling you, this new moon is going to be a powerful one for that. Piscean energy can oftentimes have that self-sacrificing kind of energy to it. So again, this new moon cycle is really important to really find maybe where you're struggling to pursue your goals or dreams or desires because out of fear, right? Out of fear of how that's going to affect others. So getting clear on that. I mean, we are going to keep it really real here today. So when we're talking about a Piscean new moon or Piscean energy sometimes has a tendency to look at the things they love most through rose-tinted glasses. So we got to be real and accountable for where we are not, really chasing or putting into action the things that our heart is truly inspiring us to follow, and also maybe where we're allowing certain things to slide just because we're looking at them through those rose-tinted glasses, right? All right, so we are starting with the energy oracle. We are going to pull the heart of the matter here. Sorry, my camera fell over. We're going to pull the energies really of the intentions in which you are setting for this new moon cycle, and then for the changes that are being set in motion here by you, Sagittarius, for this new moon cycle. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Maybe you just got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it certainly isn't going to fit for everybody, but leave what fits. Take what fits and leave what doesn't. Oh my goodness. All right, last shuffle here. So this is for the heart of the matter here for Sagittarius. What is the heart of the matter here? Thank you, Spirit. Healer of the ages. Wow. Okie dokie. Intentions that you are setting here. What is the intentions that the Sagittarius? Thank you. Thank you. Attachment. Interesting enough. Okay. Let's get another one here with this attachment. Wow. Cornucopia. Okay, intentions, beautiful. Change is being set in motion here by Sagittarius. Wow. We have action and a man holding a coin here. Okay, some divine masculine energy. Keep in mind that is not gender specific by any means. We have happy family and the thinking man and the angel of balance. Wow, at the bottom of the deck here. Again, this is not talking like this thinking man. That's not a gender specific kind of energy, okay? This is talking about masculine energy. You'll hear me say it in so many of my readings. We are all made up of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Divine masculine energy is the action steps, okay? That's our outward energy. That's the steps we are taking. I feel like this thinking man, this is about divine masculine energy. Look at the doorways behind, new beginnings. He's focusing here on some sort of a crystal. The happy family was out in first, so I mean, apply that where it fits, whether that's your own home life, like your own family, or it's a family you're looking to build or something. But I do feel like there is divine masculine energy here that is focusing on something at hand, some sort of new beginning. Maybe it's some sort of new job opportunity, but there's focus on something here. Angel of balance behind that, that is talking about faith, having faith in the divine, having faith in what is to come. Okay, so we're going to pull some spirit animal oracles as well. We're also going to pull some Moonology. We're going to get those cards all out on the deck here before we actually pull the tarot. So one last shuffle here. This is for Sagittarius. This is the heart of the matter here for the Sagittarius with this new moon in Pisces. Dream the world into beginning. The lizard spirit. Beautiful. Sorry, into being. Dream the world into being. Okay, intentions being set here by the Sagittarius. Thank you. The dragonfly, truth transcends illusion. Wow, and the armadillo, set healthy boundaries. Okay, look at that. Okay, and changes here. Changes being put into motion here by the not Scorpio, sorry, Sagittarius. Changes being put into motion here. Thank you. Wow, Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Look at that. It's hopping all over the place. Now is a lucky time. With the Snake Spirit on the bottom of the deck, time for healing. Time to shed the old skin. That is a great, great intention to have set for that Pisces new moon. Shedding the old skin. Okay, let's see. Thank you. A time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Heart of the matter here. Okay, intentions being set here by the Sagittarius. What are the intentions here being set by Sagittarius with this new moon in Pisces? Thank you. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Wow, interesting. Truth transcends illusion, and look at the bigger picture, right? And the change here, change being put. Thank you. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. A new romantic cycle here begins at the bottom of the deck. So that could be talking about new love for sure. Maybe it is a new partnership. But it also can be talking about existing relationships, right? Even within existing relationships. I mean, we all do go through cycles. Like in order for relationships to continue to grow, we must be always, growing within those relationships, starting new cycles, releasing ourselves from cycles or patterns that didn't work in the past to open ourselves up to new opportunities and new cycles and new growth within relationships, right? All right, so let's see the heart of the matter here with this Healer of Ages. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Page of Cups. All right, I feel like there is shifts and changes happening here. In order for you to really go forward and open yourself up here, Page of Cups is about new emotional beginnings. Okay, pages are all about new beginnings. And when we have the Page of Cups here, I feel like this is a new opportunity, some sort of new inspiration here on an emotional level. The 10 of Wands is about releasing yourself, though. There is some sort of change that needs to happen, and I feel, especially when the Healer of Ages here is the heart of the matter, that can be some sort of faith, some sort of connection here to a higher. Okay, that doesn't have to, we're not going to get into the religious aspect of that, but connecting yourself to a purpose, connecting yourself to a higher, that is really where we can begin to actually feel connection to the world around us. Releasing yourself here. That 10 of Wands is about releasing yourself from burdens, releasing yourself from heartache. Look at this. The Knight of Wands and the 3 of Swords clarify that 10 of Wands, because, there is some sort of authenticity that needs to be accepted here with inside of self. Okay, some sort of light, some sort of spark, some sort of connection here to your passion, to your light, right? The 3 of Swords here, I mean, that's about heartache. Look at that. Okay, it can certainly be maybe where, you have been hurt in the past, maybe by some sort of in and out kind of lover here. And it's about, cutting that kind of tie, cutting that kind of situation. But I feel here what is really the heart of the matter here is, in order for you to actually release yourself from burdens and baggages and past issues, it is very much about you really embracing this Knight of Wands energy, really embracing the creativity, the passion, the sparks that, that are within you, releasing yourself here from where you have been stuck and limited to heartache in the past. The 7 of Cups is about choosing cups that are going to serve us. Look at that. The Page of Pentacles clarifies that. The 7 of Cups here is about choosing opportunities. Okay, there could be a lot of cups before you, a lot of different opportunities before you. And in order to choose a cup of opportunity that is actually going to align with your purpose or your destiny or your journey here, it's about choosing one, again, that is going to spark your authenticity. Okay, one that is actually one that you truly feel connected to. The Page of Pentacles is about beginning new cycles. What are you dreaming into being here? Releasing yourself from negativity. Because if we're holding on to negativity, if we're holding on to these broken cups, I mean, it's going to be, or sorry, not these broken cups, but if we're holding on to this kind of heartache, it's going to be very hard to choose cups that aren't affected by that kind of low vibration heartache. It's going to be very hard to choose new beginnings with new opportunities here that are not already connected to whatever that low vibration of the past is, right? It's about dreaming this world into being. It's about dreaming these new cycles, opening self up. Look, here's the page, here's another page, right? There is new beginning to be had here at this heart of the matter, but it's only going to happen when you release yourself from the negativity. In order for you to really open and grow this new beginning within inside of self, you're going to have to release yourself from the heartache of the past. Okay, that heartache of the past isn't going to define you going forward here. Page of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, see, because you've been very blocked to new opportunities. You've been blocked to hope. You've been blocked to emotional fulfillment. I feel like you've really just kind of shut that out. And whether it was because you were holding on to some of this heartache of the past, I feel like you've kind of blocked out your new beginnings. Okay, and I don't think... Yeah, the Empress and the Seven of Swords. That's just what I was going to say. I don't think you've actually I don't really feel like you've meant to. I just feel like you didn't know how to come forward from the shadows. You know, there was a lot of things that kind of like blanketed you on some sort of, a lot of negativity, I feel, that just kind of cloaked your decisions here in the past, and they cloaked your manifesting abilities. Okay. I feel like they probably like just shadowed that a little bit. Okay. And it's like where you're releasing yourself, Sagittarius, from feeling those shadows, where you're releasing yourself here from feeling trapped or under pressure. Okay. The intentions you are setting here, you know, you've been stuck. There's been some sort of attachment here, you know, and the truth transcends the illusion. Healthy boundaries, and look at the bigger picture, right? Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. With this attachment energy, you know, it could be very much where in the past you have relied on others to really, you've relied on the teams that you were building with, or you've relied on others, I feel, to really like sustain your own energy. Okay. And I feel like you are having to look past that. I even feel like maybe, you know, you struggled with these boundaries within inside yourself. You struggled with really maybe setting boundaries. And the reason I feel you struggled with setting boundaries is because you struggled finding the fulfillment within your own energy. I feel like maybe there was, yeah, I kind of feel like there was steps to be done, work to be done, right? And I feel like there was some fear. Okay, I feel like there was some lack of faith within inside of self here that maybe told you, I don't think you can do that, right? Yeah, you see this Three of Pentacles energy here. This is about teamwork. You know, this is about building foundations. And I feel that the intentions you are setting here is where you've really felt stuck and trapped. Probably, again, it has a lot to do with that energy, that new moon in Pisces energy, right? Where you feel fearful or stuck or limited or trapped because of how that's going to affect others, right? And here, this is that liberation of self. It's almost like you are releasing yourself here from the expectation that you have held yourself to keep others happy. You know, I feel like you're going forward here really, yeah, look at that. I didn't even see that Four of Pentacles behind the Page of Wands. You know, you're really liberating yourself here, going forward to begin new cycles, ones that are actually going to serve your worthiness. I feel like you've just struggled to embrace how important you were here. Okay, I feel like you've probably in the past allowed others to walk all over you. Okay, because you just couldn't see your worthiness, you know, and as you couldn't see your worthiness, because you allowed others in the past to walk all over you, and because you were attached to the energy that they gave you, you know, where it was like, it was almost like that underlying, like, I feel like, subconsciously, you know, it wasn't even a conscious decision. It was a very unconscious kind of energy here, but that you needed others to fill you. You needed the energy to others to sustain you. And because of that, that's just what you kept bringing back in, right? There wasn't that sustainable energy that was fulfilling yourself because you felt, well, I need somebody else to fill me here. See, and that's shifting here drastically. I feel those are the changes that you are setting in motion here. You're finding this balance and this light within inside of self. You're really releasing yourself, I feel, from where you've been stuck and trapped in the past. You know, I feel like this intuitive side of self is really coming forward to illuminate the growth that has happened, to illuminate the transition, Sagittarius, that you have put into place. Okay, you've really done this releasing, and I feel like you're in this place of being able to actually clearly see what you've attached yourself to, you know, and now it's just like taking that step back and acknowledging the work and the transformation process that you are in to continue to move you down this growth, down this path of growth. Okay. The King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles clarify this cornucopia. You see, and it's where you're getting very clear on what you need to leave behind, on the bullshit that you need to leave behind. Because the Ten of Swords is just about looking at the beast in the face and cutting the shit. Okay, that King of Swords, like that is divine masculine energy. That is action stepping energy. Okay, we have two kings out here. So these are steps that you are taking, tangible action steps that you actually must take in the world around you. And it's where you got to get crystal clear on what you are cutting away. Okay, so that you can be open to these opportunities, open to new beginnings. Okay, it's where you got to get really clear on the steps that you are taking. Okay, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Five of Swords. Yeah, getting very clear on the changes that you are making here. Okay, the Hierophant and the Five of Swords, like especially when it clarifies this King of Pentacles, it's about holding yourself to higher accountability, holding yourself to a higher road. In the past, where maybe you were very cynical, maybe you doubted yourself a lot in the past, maybe it's the Five of Swords is about being stuck in your headspace and doubting the change. Okay, maybe it's very tense, maybe it's very conflicting. Maybe people in the past have told you, you can't have that. Okay, that's not going to work for you. Maybe in the past, again, it's those relationships that just haven't sustained you, haven't fulfilled you, you know, and because you were listening to others and the bullshit of others, that got in your head. And that made you think, oh shit, I can't have that happiness. Or oh shit, I can't have that because I can't produce those kind of things. I'm not worthy of that. And that's fucking horseshit. Okay? That's what is changing here. Your happiness is yours, but you got to get crystal clear. Okay? The action steps that you have to take need to be clear. You need to be determined to walk in that path. You need to be determined to overcome this bullshit within your own headspace. You know, acknowledge that, nope, that's not for me, right? Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, yeah. Okay, there is new beginning. There is new passionate beginnings here for you. Something that is going to really spark that inward light here. But it's one that in order to open yourself up to this new beginning, you got to cut away the shit. Okay, whatever that is, get really clear here, especially with this new moon in Pisces. Get clear on where you have not gone forward chasing your dreams out of fear. Where have you not made the action steps out of fear? Okay, because that's what you're getting, that's what you're shifting. Okay, the changes here that you are putting into motion is action and that masculine energy here of a man holding a coin, which I find to be very much like this King of Pentacles, right? Are they not? This is like the younger version of him. Here he's a beautiful silvery fox, and here he is young and still has a baby face. Okay? But here is this is the change that you are setting into motion. Now is a lucky time. Like this little bunny, you know, go out into the meadow and bring what it is you want into life. You and your loved ones are safe. So do not fear that, you know, the changes or that what is to come is going to harm you in any way, because you and your loved ones are safe in this energy here. You know, but go forward from this burrow into the meadow to create this new beginning. Okay. What action steps, what are the changes that your masculine energy is putting into place here? Okay. Because that masculine energy, again, is about that action energy within inside of us, that energy that's showing up to create abundance within our life, right? The change is being made here. All right. Let's clarify this action. The action, yeah, look at that. Wow. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yep. You know, that action is about you taking control. Look at, there's the horses. Sagittarius, you can't make this shit up, okay? Here you are, taking control here. Taking control of the actual action steps you are putting into place. Ace of Pentacles, there's a new tangible beginning here for you. And the Seven of Pentacles, you've planted a lot of seeds. It's about taking this step back and just kind of looking at all that you have planted here so that you can continue to go forward, continue to harvest, continue to bear the fruits here that of all of the seeds that you have planted. You know, but in order for you to actually harvest those fruits, in order for you to put these new tangible cycles into being, you actually have to take control here. You have to take control of the reins. You have to take control of the action required of you here. Now is a lucky time, so get out there, do it, right? Don't fear the changes, right? Don't fear the changes. Let's clarify this man holding a coin. Wow. The Emperor, the Magician, holy shit, and the Eight of Cups. Look at that. Look at the power. Okay? Here's masculine energy again, being so sure in the power and in the energy of manifesting that you have. Look at that. Eight of Cups. Yes, okay, some shit has happened in the past. There's been some disappointments. There's been some, you know, emotional letdowns, whatever that may be. Absolutely. But you got to release yourself from that. Okay? You can't hold on to the disappointments of the past if you're wanting to go forward and manifest and grow new. Right? If you're wanting to actually create tangible change within your life, if you're wanting to bring in abundance, if you're wanting to move your chariot here towards a road of abundance, well, you're going to have to let the fears and the doubts and the worries of the past just be and accept that you are in this Emperor and Magician energy. Accept that you have the power to manifest and create the life that you want to see. But you got to release yourself from the fears of the past, right? You have to be willing to take control of your chariot to begin this new cycle, right? If you want the tangible new beginning here with that Ace of Pentacles, you need to be the one who's willing to take, yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups, Strength, Three of Wands, and Four of Cups. If you want the opportunity here, if you want this new tangible beginning, well, you have to be the one who's accepting it. Okay, you have to know first and foremost that strength within inside of self is ready to walk the higher road, ready to walk this higher path, okay? Because the chariot isn't like, in order to actually steer our chariot down the road that we are wanting to, like that's like the Three of Wands, right? Here she is looking out at this venture before her and she's like, okay, that's the higher road. It's going to take that strength within inside of self. Okay, it's going to take you holding yourself to this higher accountability to steer your chariot in the direction in which you want to go. Again, don't get caught up looking at the cups and opportunities that got spilt, because there is an opportunity in a cup here, some sort of gift, something from the divine here in which you are overlooking, right? Find that strength within inside of self. Open yourself up to that opportunity. Look at that. There's the Ace of Cups and that Four of Cups. Like Spirit has this cup for you, right? Here Spirit is offering you this cup. So don't get stuck looking at the past bullshit, right? Find that strength within inside of self to go forward here, to steer your chariot, to take the action steps required of you to align yourself to this higher life. To align yourself to the happiness and fulfillment, to align yourself to a life of authenticity, right? Especially under this Pisces new moon, because that Pisces kind of energy is going to, you know, those dreams and those aspirations that you have, like they're there, but it's that fear. Pisces struggle with putting action steps to those dreams, you know, and this is a change that I feel, Sagittarius, you really got to stick to. You know, if you want all of these beautiful things to come to be, then you got to be prepared to make the action steps required of that kind of life of fulfillment, right? You got to be prepared to really take the steps here, to take control, to take the action, right? All right, so to finish out this new moon in Pisces reading, we're going to pull an untethered soul here. I do want to mention that I am offering personal extendeds for these readings. So that's a $30 reading. It's about 30 to 40 minutes long. We really look at how this new moon is personally affecting you. The energy that could be affected by this, past energies that are influencing this, unknown energies that are influencing this new moon. We're really just digging down into how the new moon personally is going to, I don't know, how it's personally going to be affecting you, right? All right, so let's get an untethered here, though. This is for the Sagittarius. Sagittarius, untethered soul. What message here does your untethered soul want to leave you with? Thank you. If you choose to center and not participate in the extremes, you will come to know the Tao. What a beautiful energy. If you choose to center and not participate in the extremes, you will come to know the Tao. Wow. All right, Sagittarius as well, what a beautiful reading. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. All of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions, they are helping my new channel, my growing channel, to continue to grow. So I cannot thank you enough. Also, if you did find resonation, be sure to drop a yellow heart or a sunflower emoji in the comments. Helps me know that you did find resonation within this message. But it also enters you to win a free personal read. At the end of every month, I take all of those comments with yellow hearts or sunflowers, and they are all entered as ballots to win a free personal reading. All right, so as always, Sagittarius, take great care of your beautiful soul. All my love. Bye now.